mercy, Father, because I have sinned. My last confession was 4 or 5 days ago. I took the name of the Lord in vain about 68, 70 times. I did a couple of bad things, like I listened to a bad joke and I laughed. A couple kids were watching a couple of dogs and I said something kind of bad. I tore a picture out of the magazine and she was naked. I hit Bobby Craig in the face because he called me a dirty wop. I took a dime from my mother's purse to go to the show. And I lied a couple of times, like maybe 10 or 12.
Is that all, Arturo?
I probably forgot a few things, Father, but I'm sorry, even for the things I forgot.
Okay. Your penance will be 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers.
Thanks, Father.
How many times I tell that little bastard? Get this sled out of the front one.
Oh, no.
Svevo. Arturo broke the kitchen window.
Broke it? How?
He pushed Federico's head through it.
The son of a bitch.
He didn't mean it. He was only playing.
And what did you do? Nothing, I suppose.
It was an accident, Svevo.
The dirty little son of a bitch. You've spoiled him.
He's like you. You were a bad boy, too.
I was. Like hell. You didn't catch me pushing my brother's head through the window.
That's because you didn't have any brothers.
Damned winter.
Christmas will soon be here. Ask God to make it a happy Christmas.
Why should I ask him for a happy Christmas? He won't even give me luck in a lousy poker game.
How much did you lose? More than 5?
Ten. Amiga. Snow.
Hello, sports fans. We're here in the locker room of the New York Yanks. And look, there's Arturo Bandini preparing himself for the difficult task that waits for him on the field. Arturo, how are you feeling?
Arturo, hurry up. You'll be late for school.
I'm coming. Good luck, slugger. Not eggs again. It's always eggs. Be grateful to God that you have something to eat. Don't shut your holy face, August.
So, you pushed your brother's face through the window.
Shut up.
Let someone push your face through the window. See if you don't cry.
Well, why did you push Federico's head through the window?
I don't know. I just did it, that's all.
And how do you know I won't knock your goddamn block off?
Svevo, please.
What do you want?
He didn't mean it, Svevo. It was an accident. Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. That little bastard pushes his brother's head through the window, and boys will be boys. Who is going to pay for the window, huh? Who is going to pay the doctor bills when he pushes his brother off a cliff? Who is going to pay the lawyer when they send him to jail for murdering his brother? A murderer in the family, Dio mio, heaven help us. Look at him, the poor boy. Who is going to pay for his funeral?
You would have to pay for the funeral, Dad. I'll do the service.
Ah, you will. And did you ever see a priest who wets the bed? Huh? Do you think people want a priest who wets the bed?
Svevo, what about the window?
How do I know? I've got bills up to my neck.
Maybe I should write a letter to Mama.
Don't you dare. I don't need help from nobody, and certainly not your mother. That's stupid.
Please, Svevo, not with the children.
Eat. I'll get you a window. I'd like to talk to Mr. Helmer, please.
Just a minute.
Mr. Bandini, I just wanted to pay you a visit, and here you are. What can I do for you?
Can we go into your office?
Why should we?
Well, Mr. Helmer, it's like this. As you know, it is winter. And as you know, there is not a lot of work for a bricklayer during the winter. As I always say to my wife, no work, no money. So, I was wondering, maybe I could borrow some money from the bank.
Mr. Cox, would you give me Mr. Bandini's file, please? Mr. Bandini, do you know why I wanted to pay you a visit? I wanted to pay you a visit because the rent of the house we own, and in which you and your family live, hasn't been paid for 3 months. So, as you can see, I can't give you any money, Mr. Bandini. As a matter of fact, I want you to give me some. I suspect that you don't have it. I'm a patient man, Mr. Bandini, but don't push your luck. This is a bank, not the Salvation Army.
Well, we will speak again in the spring.
Svevo!
Hey, Rocco!
How are you?
I have a cold in my soul. I am broke, Rocco.
Oh, I got the same thing. But look what I did.
Rocco Sacconi, all kinds of repair work called Rocky Mountain Hotel. Does it help?
I don't know. It's the first day it's in.
Well, at least it gets you in the papers, eh?
Yeah, I get to be somebody.
Anything to get us out of the shit, eh, Rocco? Anything.
Wow, what a blow! I think it's going straight over the center field wall. Ladies and gentlemen, holy cow! What a great ball player! Another win for the New York Yankees, ladies and gentlemen. Another win for Arturo Bandini, the battering bandit. And there from the sidelines comes his fantastic wife, Rose. What a great girl for a great guy, Arturo Bandini.
Arturo Bandini? Bandini? Bandini!
I heard you, Sister Cecilia.
I warned you about not paying attention. You're to stay after school until 6 o'clock. Sit down. Rose, Would you please show Mr. Bandini what we really expect of him?
I want to give good measure running o'er, and into angry hearts I want to pour. The answer soft that turneth wrath away, for I am sure I shall not pass again this way. I want to give to others hope and faith. I want to do all that the Master saith. I want to live aright from day to day, for I am sure I shall not pass again this way.
The lousy German telling me I owe him money. What's the matter with him? Sporcaccione, that's what the guy is. That German bastard Helmer. Who the hell does he think he is? Just because we owe him a few months' rent. What's this? Is the old bitch coming over again?
I don't know. You told me not to open letters of Mama.
To Maria Toscana. Doesn't she know your name is Bandini? Is there something wrong with my name?
Svevo, don't read it. It will only upset you.
My dear Maria, today is the glorious feast of our Blessed Mother, and I go to church to pray for you in your misery. My heart goes out to you and the poor children, cursed as they are by the tragic conditions in which you live. I have asked the Blessed Mother to have mercy on you and bring happiness to those little ones who do not deserve their fate. I will come to visit you Sunday afternoon. All love and sympathy to you and the children, Donna Toscana.
Svevo.
How's your mother?
Swell, I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? Don't you know? Your mother's a dear person, a beautiful person. Does your father go to Mass on Sunday, Arturo?
Sure.
Don't you lie to me. I never see him there. It's a shame for a man to spend his holy Sundays in a pool hall.
My father says that if God is everywhere, then he's also in the Imperial Poolhall. He'd rather spend his Sundays there.
Shame on him. At 5 you may leave, but on one condition. I want you to go to the Blessed Sacrament, and I want you to ask the Virgin Mary to bless your mother and bring her all the happiness she deserves. The poor thing.
Poor thing.
I told you not to marry a daughter of Don de Toscana.
I know. Damn, I hate that stupid Toscan bitch. She blames me for everything. Does she think I like it? I can't even buy my own kids a Christmas present. She always does that. Do you know what she gives them? Pajamas.
Pajamas.
Pina de merde. Who the hell needs pajamas?
Pajamas.
Listen, Rocco. I'm not going home. Can I stay here a couple of nights?
Sure.
A man has got his pride.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Johnson.
Somebody called for you. I wrote everything down.
Well, thanks, Mrs. Johnson.
This is a hotel, Mr. Sacano, not a telephone service.
I know, Mrs. Johnson. Oh, Svevo.
What's wrong?
Somebody read my advertisement. Their fireplace is out of order. They want me to come and fix it right away.
Good for you.
I know. I got to go. Why don't you go? Maybe you could pick up extra dollars for Christmas.
Oh, no, I can't do that. It is your work, Rocco.
It's a bricklayer job. Besides, I have no family. You go.
Mrs. Hildegarde.
You know her?
I've heard of her.
It's a widow. A rich bitch.
Rocco, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say nothing.
I got the wood, Arturo. You gotta go get the coal.
Where's Mama?
In bed. Grandma Donna's coming.
Is Papa drunk yet?
He ain't home.
Why the heck does Grandma keep coming here? Papa always gets drunk.
Oh, the old bitch.
That's a sin. That's 2 sins.
What do you mean, 2 sins?
One for using a bad word and the other for not honoring thy father and mother.
Grandma Donna's no mother of mine.
She's your grandmother.
Damn her.
That's a sin, too. Shut up, priest. He's gonna burn in hell. You'll see.
Good evening. It is for the fireplace?
Come in, please.
So you are Rocco Sacone? How do you do?
I am Rocco's friend, Mrs. Hildegarde. Rocco is ill. I am Svevo Bandini.
Can you fix a fireplace?
Oh.
It's over here. You see?
There is a lot of work to be done here, Mrs. Hildegarde. I'm afraid it's going to cost a lot of money. I'd say about $15, including the price of materials.
Sit down, Mr. Bandini. Please.
Bandini. You must be Italian.
Yes, Mrs. Hildegarde.
Only last summer I traveled to Italy. It's a beautiful country. You must be very proud of your heritage. Have you ever seen the Camposanto? The Cathedral of St. Peter's? The paintings of Michelangelo?
I'm afraid I haven't seen any of them, Mrs. Hildegarde. I am from Abruzzi.
Abruzzi? No, I know it well. Then perhaps you've read the works of D'Annunzio. He, too, was Abruzzian.
I have heard of him, but I never read him. You sure have got a wonderful house, Mrs. Hildegarde.
Well, my late husband built it. I think maybe it's a little bit exaggerated. Oh, well, anyway, I'm not here very often. I only come here to take care of business. Rocklin is such a small town, isn't it?
Oh, I want to live in California someday. I hate the snow.
So do I. Well, I think, it's too late to start work now.
Yes, I think so, too.
So, perhaps you'll come back tomorrow morning? Yes? Put your hat on, Mr. Bandini. You'll catch cold. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Mama, what is this smell? Did you burn something?
No, Mama. I don't smell anything.
But it's an awful smell. Is your father home?
No, Grandma, he isn't home.
Oh, he isn't, huh? Now, who of my grandchildren is the most honest? The one who is, I will give this 10 soldi. Tell me quickly. Is your father drunk?
Mama, why you ask that?
Tu sta zitta. This is a game for the children. Well, is he drunk?
Svevo is not drunk. He's away on business.
Listen to your mother. Even when she was old enough to know better, she never flushed the toilet. And now she tries to tell me that your father is not drunk. But he is drunk, is he not, huh? August, for 10 soldi?
We don't know, Grandma. Honest.
Stupid children of stupid parents. Where is he?
Svevo is working. He's figuring a new job.
On Sunday? How do you know he's not with a putana?
Svevo is not that kind of man. Go and play.
Stupida! All men are like that. Especially the one you married.
You're doing a superb job on the fireplace, Mr. Bandini. I'm very pleased.
Thank you, Mrs. Hildegarde.
No, I hope you don't mind my saying this, but you don't look like a bricklayer. No, I mean, you're a very good one, but your face is so sensitive.
I have always been a bricklayer, ever since I was 12.
Mr. Bandini, I won't be here when you finish the job this evening. I wonder, is it possible to drop by tomorrow evening to bring the bill? Say, about 8?
Arturo! Arturo! Arturo!
What is it, Mama?
Come inside and I'll tell you.
What is it? I'm in a hurry.
I want you to go to the store.
I know why you want me to go. I ain't going.
Please go. You know how Mr. Ross is.
Why can't August go?
But he's afraid.
What is there to be afraid of? I ain't doing it.
Good evening. It's cold weather we're having. This California strawberries, Mr. Voss.
Well? Come on, Mrs. Bandini.
I was waiting for you.
What will it be, Mrs. Bandini?
I think I want...
Hurry up, Mrs. Bandini.
I thought...
Do you want potatoes?
How much are they, Mr. Voss?
Same price. My God, Mrs. Bandini, you've been buying them for years. Same price all the time.
Then I take 5 cents worth.
Say, what's Svevo doing these days?
Oh, he's fine.
Seen Svevo last night. Seen him up around Effie Hildegarde's house. Know her?
No. No, I don't know her.
Better watch that Svevo. Better keep an eye on him. Effie Hildegarde's got a lot of money. She's a widow. Fine-looking woman, Mrs. Bandini. Fine-looking woman. What else?
Would like some flour? Some beans? Some bread? Some salt?
Good God! This charging business has got to stop, Mrs. Bandini. It can't go on like this.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
A lot of good that does.
Good evening.
I am here with the bill, like you asked me to.
Yes. Thank you. Won't you come in for a moment?
Oh, I see all goes well. Good fire. Good.
Here you are, Svevo. Do you mind if I call you Svevo?
Oh, no, Mrs. Hildegarde. You can call me whatever you like. By God, that's good.
Would you like a cigar? No, please. Go ahead.
Best cigar I've ever smoked.
Svevo, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, Mrs. Hildegarde. I cannot take this.
You're being very silly, Svevo.
No. No, Mrs. Hildegarde. I buy my own shoes. You give me work, but I buy my own.
Oh, Svevo. Please, just try them on. They're kangaroo, you know.
I'll pay you, Mrs. Hildegarde. Whatever they cost you, I'll take off the bill. Best shoes I've ever had.
did a superb job, Svevo.
Thank you, Mrs. Hildegarde. Well, I think I go now.
Of course.
Goodbye, Mrs. Hildegarde.
Oh, how silly of me. I almost forgot. There's a pile of stones in the backyard left over from the house. Would you look at them before you go? Perhaps you can tell me what to do with them. From up here, we'll get a better view. Yeah, see, there they are.
Ah, you can do a lot of things with that stone. Lay down a sidewalk, build a low wall around the garden. I'm sorry.
There was something else that I wanted to talk to you about. What was it? It was something, something. This is my room. It's a pleasant room, don't you think? It's, so pleasant here.
I think I better go now, Mrs. Hildegarde.
Mercy, Father, because I have sinned. My last confession was 4 days ago. I have taken the name of the Lord in vain 68 or 70 times. I had evil thoughts. I thought about a girl in class, and it was evil. I couldn't help it. I tried to stop it, but it wouldn't go away.
Evil thoughts are like that, Arturo. You have to be strong to resist them.
I know, Father. I don't like them either.
Very good. Your penance will be 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers.
Thank you, Father. You know what bothers me? Everybody wants to go to heaven, right? Yeah. How come nobody wants to die? Oh, no. It's because they're afraid of hell. And you have to go to hell for almost everything you like. Take you, for example. What do you like most?
Oh, girls, I guess.
They're all sins.
All of them?
All of them. But there's a way around it.
Yeah?
Confession. When you go to confession, no matter what you did, you'll be saved. And that's why I have a girl.
You have? Who?
Promise not to tell anyone?
I promise.
Rose Helmer.
I thought she didn't want you.
Oh, yeah, she does. You just keep it a secret. What's that? Wow! What a dog! Oh, dog, stay! Come here, dog! Stay, dog! Come on, dog, stay! Stay, dog! Come here, dog! Come on, stay!
A bicycle.
That's quite a present to ask for, Stephen. But I'm sure you'll get what you want. Rose, what would you like to have for Christmas?
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't need much, really. As long as I knew that the present was given with love, no matter what it would be very special to me.
What a beautiful thing to say, Rose. Arturo, what would you like to have?
Diamond ring.
Please be serious, Bandini.
Well, I could sure use a bat and some Spalding baseballs.
That's more reasonable. Maybe you'll get it.
Sure. Be a lousy Christmas.
Maybe we'll get presents from Grandma.
All she ever gives us is pajamas. Who the hell needs pajamas?
Look. Did they see us?
No.
Are you sure?
He had his arm around her, didn't he?
That's bad. He's going out with another woman. The 9th commandment.
Shut up.
Poor Mama.
Shut up.
It's a sin.
What do you know about it?
I bet it's even a mortal sin.
You're dumb. You don't know anything.
I know a sin.
Shut up, August. Let's go.
I bet the whole town knows it. Why should they? You're just like everybody else.
Just because Papa's poor. Just because he's Italian.
It's a sin. I don't care what he is, or how poor either. It's a sin.
You're dumb. A saphead. You're too little to know anything.
I'm gonna tell her. You keep still about this. I'll tell her. She'll fix him.
You shut up about this.
It's against the 9th commandment. Mama's our mother, and I'm gonna tell.
You see this? You get it if you tell.
Go ahead and hit me. I'm telling.
Promise not to tell or I'll knock your face in.
Ah, poo. Go ahead. I'm telling.
Damn, you're not telling! Please. You can have anything I got. You can have all my picture show money. You can sleep on any side of the bed you want.
I'm still telling.
All right, August. Get up. You all right now? August! If you tell Mama, I'll tell everybody you pee the bed.
Oh, no, Arturo.
Yes, sir. I'll tell the whole world.
I'll tell them August Bandini pees the bed. Everybody, listen to this. August Bandini pees the bed. He's 10 years old, and he still pees the bed. Please, Arturo, don't yell. I won't yell. Honest, I won't, Arturo. Only just don't yell like that, okay?
Promise not to tell Mama?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Okay. Let's go home then.
What? Why'd she leave the back door open? It's freezing out here.
Federico, where's Mama?
I don't know. I just came home. I haven't seen her.
Mama? Mama?
cold. She let the stove go out.
And there's no more coal or wood either. I'll get some. Don't worry. She probably had to go somewhere. She'll be back.
Why the heck doesn't Dad come home?
Mama. Mama, what are you doing out here? Mama, what are you doing? Mama, please get inside. It's cold out here. You'll get sick. Come on. Damn you, Dad.
You like them?
It's the best cigar I ever smoked.
Go ahead and smoke. There's more where this comes from. She asked me to marry her.
No kidding.
She was on her knees, begging me to divorce Maria.
What did you say?
I am married, Rocco. That is why I slept here all these nights. No. Come Christmas, I go home.
Are you going to tell Maria?
What's there to tell? I am a victim, Rocco. It is all the widow's doing. You know? She promised to settle $100,000 on me if I would marry her.
What did you say?
I told you, I am married. It is a question of honor here.
You jackass!
And what would you do? You mean you would actually sell your honor for money, for $100,000?
Look here. Not only would I sell my honor, I would sell my body and my soul.
Rocco. I can only say Maria is a very lucky woman not to be married to you.
Is she all right? Yeah, she'll be fine. You kids go to school, all right? I'm gonna stay here. Are you all right, Mama?
Leave me alone.
Do you want me to go get the hot water bottle?
No. Leave me alone. Go to school. You'll be late.
Should I go find Papa?
Don't you dare.
I'm going to. That's just what I'm gonna do.
Arturo! Arturo, don't go to your father. You hear me? Don't you dare. You've seen him, haven't you? He's with that woman.
What woman?
Look at me, Arturo. You saw him, didn't you?
No.
I see.
You don't see anything. You're talking crazy.
When did you see him?
I tell you, I didn't.
Go to school. I'm all right here. I don't need anybody.
But, Mama...
Go away, I tell you! Go away!
My friend Rocco Seccone, he's a good bricklayer too. He's a good man, all right.
I understand. I mustn't forget to pay you. Goodbye, Svevo.
Goodbye.
A Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
This one?
No.
But, oh, wait. This one. Nope.
Hello? Where's Mama? Ah, there she is. Suppose we all go downtown before the stores close. You and me and Mama, all of us, and go down and buy some Christmas presents for everybody.
I want a bicycle.
Oh, sure, you get a bicycle. It will be a big Christmas this year. The biggest of all. And what will we get, Mama? Oh, look at all the money. Better give it all to Mama, huh? All the money Papa won playing cards. Pretty good card player, Papa.
Papa?
What do you want?
Nothing.
Then get in the house. Get in there with that crazy mother of yours. You kids have a happy Christmas. You take that money, you go downtown, you buy what you want.
No! Merry Christmas.
Who could have told her?
How do I know who told her?
It's for the side door. I hope you will stay. I don't want you to stay with Rocco anymore.
I'll pay you room and board, Mrs. Hildegarde. Whatever it costs, I'll pay.
Svevo, this is not a boarding house. This is my home.
You're a good woman, Mrs. Hildegarde.
Don't be ridiculous.
Bandini, you've begun the new year true to form. An explanation, please.
Well, I wanted to go to the church to say the rosary. I wanted to offer up the new year to the Blessed Virgin.
I want to believe you, even though I can't. Sit down.
Where's Rose?
I don't know.
Is she sick?
I don't know.
Is she going to another school?
I don't know.
something happens. You can't. I don't have fine dresses. I don't go to dances with him.
See?
Rocco, where's my father?
How should I know? He's your father, not mine.
I thought he was living with you.
Your father lives by himself.
Where does he live?
I can't say, kid. I don't see him no more.
Do you know a woman, Mrs. Hildegarde?
Elfie Hildegarde? No. No? No, who is this woman? And why do you want to know?
It's nothing.
Hey, kid. Kid, where do you go now?
Home.
Good. Home. That's a good place for kids.
Mama? I saw him. He's at the Rocky Mountain Hotel. Just him and Rocco. Mama.
Arturo. What did he say?
Who? Oh. He said he wants to come home. He said you won't let him. He says you'll kick him out. He's afraid to come home.
He deserves it. He can't do that to me.
He looks awfully blue and sad. He looks sick. He wants to come home, Mom. Feels lousy.
It's good for him. Let him stay away a few more days. He'll come crawling on his knees. I know that man. You're a good boy, Arturo.
I think I'm going to bed.
Fine.
What do you want, young man?
I'd like to see Rose, ma'am. She's in my class.
She can't see anyone.
But I have to see her. I have something to tell her.
I told you she can't see anyone. Now you run along.
The class will rise and kneel. We have just received tragic news from the university hospital. We must be brave and we must pray. Our beloved classmate, beloved Rose Helmer, died of pneumonia at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Silence, please. Let us pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Hey, Arturo. Your girl died. We had to pray for her.
She wasn't my girl.
Rose Helmer dead? When?
This afternoon, she died of pneumonia.
Pneumonia, stupid.
Arturo.
Arturo. Arturo. Here. Go to the show. And buy yourself some ice cream with the rest. Hmm? Arturo. Try to get home before your father does.
Good evening, Miss Hildegarde. I am...
You must be Arturo.
Yeah.
I thought so. Come in, Arturo. Come in by the fire where it's warm.
It's a great car you've got, Miss Hildegarde.
Yes?
They've got 65 horsepower.
I don't know.
They do. I read it somewhere. Father would kill me if he knew I was here.
Why are you here, Arturo?
Well, it's just that my father, you see, he hates Donna Toscana. That's my grandmother. And he's right about that. I mean, I hate her too. She says that my mother shouldn't have married him, that he's no good. And that's the reason why he left. It's not my mother. It's Donna Toscana. My mother. She misses him. So I had to lie to her. I told her he lives with Rocco. She doesn't know he's here. I told her he wants to come home. And now she expects him. I had to lie. She misses him. She loves him. We all love him.
Arturo. No, Arturo. Arturo!
Arturo?
Bambina mia.
True. Breakfast is on the table. You don't have to go to school today.
What is this?
It's just my dog. His name is Jumbo.
Take him away.
But, Mama...
Get him out of here.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Jumbo.
You know your father doesn't want dogs.
But he's friendly. Can't we keep him? Wow, Ma. Where'd you get the money to buy all this?
Mama sent me some. It's a surprise for your father.
Is he coming home?
He'll be home today.
How do you know? Did you see him?
No. I just know he'll be home.
Can I keep it, Ma? Please?
We'll see what your father has to say.
Why ain't you in school?
Mama let me stay home. Somebody from class died.
Who?
Rose Helmer.
How's Federico?
He's okay.
How's August?
It's all right, I guess.
How about you?
Fine.
How's Mama?
She wants you home, Dad. She told me. She wants you to come home.
She's not mad anymore?
No. She's got spaghetti cooking for dinner. That isn't being mad.
I don't want no more trouble.
She don't even know you're here. She thinks you live with Rocco.
But I do live with Rocco. I've been there all the time, ever since she kicked me out.
I know. I told her.
You told her? How do you know?
Rocco told me.
I see.
Papa, when are you coming home?
I may never come home. What do you think of that?
But Mama wants you.
So maybe I'll come, and maybe I won't. Whose dog is that?
He's mine. His name is Jumbo.
Get him out of here. Get that goddamn dog out of here.
Is that your dog?
Yeah.
Who is this young man?
He's my oldest boy.
Well, boy, get that horrible thing off my grounds.
It's not a horrible thing. He's a half-wolf.
I don't care what he is. Will you take him away, or shall I call the police and have him shot?
Don't you dare, damn you!
Arturo, that's no way to talk to Mrs. Hildegarde. I'll handle this. Arturo, do something. Arturo?
Svevo Bandini, are you going to stand here and let this boy behave in this way? Oh, you are peasants, foreigners. You're all alike. You and your dog and all of you.
Mrs. Hildegarde, that's my boy. You cannot talk to him like that. That boy is an American.
I am talking to you two.
Bruttane mare! Puttana! Come on, let's go home.
Jumbo, come here, Jumbo.
What about your tools?
They're not my tools. They're Rocco's. Let him finish the job. That's what he wanted anyway. That damn dog.
He's a good dog, Papa. He's part bird dog.
He is.
Can I keep him? Mom said I could if it was all right with you.
If it's okay for Mama, it's okay for me.
Gee, thanks, Dad.
Mamma mia. So, pretty soon we'll have spring, huh?
Sure will.
Smells good.
I prepared it with rosemary this time.
No fooling.
Just a little bit, because you have to be careful with rosemary. Sometimes you put too much and it ruins everything.
You're right. Absolutely. You know what I like? I'll tell you. I like oregano. Oh, just a pinch of it. Maybe sometime you can try.
I will.
Now, all of you, eat.
Have mercy, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was 4 days ago. I've taken the name of the Lord in vain 68 or 70 times. I've lied to my mother. I've made her believe things that weren't true. I made her believe things that didn't really happen. And I also lied to my father. Maybe the things I told him were true, but I'm not really sure. I'd like to say I'm sorry about all this, but I guess maybe sometimes in life you have to lie a lot.
Arturo, God can only forgive you if you're really sorry. Are you sorry?
Sure, I'm sorry.
Good. Your penance will be 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers.
Thanks, Father.
Hey, heb je geen zin?
I'm lonely without you. Why did you leave me here like this?
Schatje, bij mij is het leuk.
Zo. Dat werd met een dag ouder, hè, jong. Zij heeft veel last meer bienen, hè. Zo. Dat kan niet anders, hè. Zo wie een 30 jaar in het café stond. Dat kruipt niet in uw kleren, hè.
Kleintje wilt met zijn spoor spelen? Geef ze eens nog 1000 kogels mee?
Ja, Frans. Echte.
Ze is een zulum bij de politie. De speler is veel te gevaarlijk. Daar kunnen ze een gezien mee doen.